Oh, I pressed escape and it said I want to escape. I so desperately wanted to escape. Can't... What? Help. I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Get me out! I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ow, I think I just hit my head. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more of the Turing test and other videos. Now, last time, we woke up in the space station. We got in our, I don't want to call it an escape pod, but our little pod thing. Came down here from the space station Fortuna, and now we are on Europa, this is Jupiter. This is Jupiter's moon Europa, and that is the space station that we were on. So we are there. And we went through some tests, which were Turing tests, which apparently cannot be, well, they're not supposed to be able to be solved by a machine or an artificial intelligence. Only a human can solve them, in theory. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going through those tests, and we have reached this control room. We read all about Jupiter and Europa and stuff like that, and I just saw this right here. Oh, let's listen to these guys.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others? The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms. How do you mean? Do you want me to dumb it down? I know what it means. What does it do? It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
What did he say? It's not living? They found something that was living?
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
Huh.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Alright, so they discovered something. Something crazy, it sounds like, and they were talking about sending it back to Earth. Okay, so let's continue on here. So we came in through this door. Whoops, this door. Let's go up here. We looked at that. I wonder if I do this again. I didn't try it. Oh, there is more stuff here. Europa's loading bay. Status compromised. Transferred material unknown. Crew transfers unknown. Signal interrupted. Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped to Europa through an interplanetary network. Europa base modules. Crew 4 status damaged. Repair disabled. Oxygen, nitrogen, argon, CO2. It looks okay. Europa's base is built beneath Europa Europa's surface, buried in Terra Macula's ice. Its modular nature allows it to be reconstructed according to the mission's need at any time. How do you... what? Are these on the surface? It didn't say... beneath Europa's surface. Weird. Okay. Okay, so now we're back to the drill. Yep, okay. We looked at these guys, and here we go. Got my gun back, and here we are. Bam, bam.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Alright, I'm just checking things out here. So these switches let me switch the doors, right? So I'm here, there's nothing here. So the only thing to do here is to steal this thing. So let's flip this up. That closes that door and opens this door. So I should be able to steal this thing. Okay. Now I should be able to steal that thing. And that's it. Well, that was easier than it looked. Uh-oh. Okay.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route.
Right, Tom? Come
The
on.
base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Okay. Alright, let's take this thing. Wait, I can't take it up the ladder. Okay, so I can put it here. Now let's go up the ladder. Ladder? Ladder, please. Now, we can move this over. Okay, so that thing's always on. Now, I can't shut it off. Can I? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. You know what? That was stupid. I should have just stuck it up there. Whatever. Oh, wait. Get it. Get it. Bring it over here. Suck it up. Bring it all the way over. Leave it there. Now we'll come through here. Grab that. Stick it there. Well, that was easy too.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Alright, that killed my bridge. What's this do? Oh, okay. We need this guy. Oh, okay. I thought that was a real one I couldn't take. So now, what if I do this? Alright, so that's that thing. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing at the moment. I think, this is what I think. Anything in here? I think, put that there. Come up here. Okay, I got an idea. Now, we have to move the magnet. Pick it up. Is this thing not powered? Do I have to get on the other side to power it? Okay. So let's do this. We'll pick that up. We'll put it about right there. Now we'll do this. Wow, can I grab that? I can't. Oh. I was just gonna suck this up. But that goes there. Oh, easy. That goes there. That goes there. Ta-da!
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. Distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Okay. What else? Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay. So I can only get to one of those right now. That one right there. So let's take that guy. Let's go in here. Aha! Okay. So... is this what we're doing? Okay. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. Take that. So, give me that guy, give me that guy. Now we can go this way. Uh-oh. Do I have a flashlight? Dude. Okay. This is not a real gun, so... I'm a little scared. Oh, now we need those? Really? Oh, that's where this comes in. Okay. Aha! Very clever, game. Aha.
How does the ISA know you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay. What if I do this? I'm assuming that I can't lock myself out somewhere and get stuck. So... what if I do this? Boom, 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 boom. What if I do this? Okay. So we should be able to come through here, grab that. Alright. Oh, whoops. So, okay, I don't have to. So I need 2 balls. I can't put this in there, right? So I need to come back through here. What exactly did I accomplish? I need both of those. So I have one. How do I get... Can I... Let's see. Can I suck it out of this one? No. I got it. I got it. You go in there. So... Actually... No. No. Wait. Give me that back. Take this out. Put that down. So we'll put that one there so that we can get to it, right? And then we'll come over here, put that in there, we'll grab this guy, come through here, and then... Aha, okay. So now we've got one we can put in there. Now we can grab this, put it in there. Now we can grab that and that and that. And that's it, right? Bam! Is this the same one that we can't do yet? Whoa, dude. Oh. It goes away when I move. Is this how you're supposed to do it? What if I do this? Alright. Okay. I don't like that much. Wait, was that all? Wait. Am I just supposed to do this? You stupid kind of friend. Alright. Okay. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. We're almost there. Come on. We can do it. Yay! Give me that. I don't like that thing. What's this? Shall we have a polite conversation? Sure. Yes. Oh, okay. I think you're a robot. Why? I'm simply not convinced you're a human. I think you might be a robot. Are you a robot? Why do you think you get to ask all the questions? Why can't I ask a question? Yes. Definitely a robot. What do you want to talk about? You have failed the Turing test. You are a robot. You are a robot. Oh. I am not typing this. I'm typing F, 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 F. I am a drone. True. I am a robot. Yes, you are. F, 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 F. I am controlled by my programming. Now you're getting it. I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed. I'm pressing J. I'm just pressing J, a random key. It makes no difference. Really? Okay. Bye. Oh, I pressed escape and it said I want to escape. I so desperately want to escape. Can't. What? Help. I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Get me out! I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. Dude. That was a little freaky. I kind of got some goosebumps going on right now. I cannot do that again. Is there anything else around here? I don't see anything. Can I have this? Alright, well, let's get out of here. I don't like you. Oh, I can't take it. It should just, like, put it back for me. Here, take that. Alright, well, that was weird.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Whoa, what? So if I have the ball with me... Okay. Okay, well that was easy enough. Wait. Crap, I want to see what happened if I brought it with me.
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose. You're also kind of a weirdo. So what if I do this? I need another one. Oh, this is still open. Do I have another one? Oh, I see. Now I can go through here. Right? And then through here. And then in here. Is there one here? No, I need to have one with me. What if I take this thing? Does this count? Like if I were to bring this over here? No, I don't need to go that way anyway. Oh, I have to open that to bring this box through. Okay. So let's stick that guy there. And then we got to go back and get the blue thing. Blue thing, we need you. Alright. No, not there. So... What? Wait, what? Oh, that's powering this bridge. Oh. Wait. Okay. Now we can bring this around. To here? And then I gotta come back and get my blue thing. And then we got a bridge. Wait. Oh, I can't get him from here. Ah.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Oh. Oh, really, Tom? What are we really talking about? Okay. I need another one of these because that just shut those shutters. And if I put it here, not there. If I put it here, it'll open those. So now I need another one. There we go. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Bam.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
WC water closet. Notice, I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? The music, by the way, right now, is amazing. Sarah Brooke. Dog. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of my life was his contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as a one-line equation. I can barely see that. E Q equals D. Yeah. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse. However, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard gets its spots, and how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I am not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this: according to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think, behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. That red looks like it's coming out at me, and that the blue is lower. Interesting. You know, I heard about people talk about that in the podcast I listen to, especially the AI one, that we may not have what we consider free will the way that we think of it. Things could be predetermined for us. Whoa, oh, I thought the flowers were moving, but it's just the screen. See the bottom? Come up the flowers. And then the guy asked, so if we were to go back, rewind history and go back and start again, would everything unravel exactly the same? And he said no, because multiverse theory or string theory, it may be the same, or it may just be slightly different. Telomeres. Oh, they talked about telomeres too. Oh, dude, this is so exciting to me. I am so interested in all this stuff, but it's too bad I chose the wrong educational field to be able to do this this type of thing. Strange thermals on the west side of the crater? What is that? Weird. They changed color. That just might be a thing. Might not be anything. Alright, you guys. Well, what do we have left here? I'll tell you what. Let's get through this cruise quarters here. And then see where we are. I cannot read those. Moon watch log sheet. I'll tell you what. I'll zoom these in editing and see if we can read what they say. And you'll just have to pause it. Maybe I'll put them up on text on the screen if it's really hard to read or something. I don't know yet because I'm not editing yet. Oh, look at that. It's a geode. Oh, dude. It's even shiny. Look at that. Wow, look at the textures. Cool, man. I like it. H. E. I can't tell. Me and Dan in 24. Drilling report. I can't read those either. Wait, anything on the back? No. Christopher McLean. Oh, a Canadian, eh? Freaking hockey puck. Coffee cup. Computer. I'm looking for some... I guess what I'm doing is... Oh, yeah, there we go. I didn't even see that. What I'm doing is looking for some, like, hidden... Like a hidden code or a hidden message somewhere. Just my gamer's curiosity, I guess. Sarah Brooke. McLean. Daniel. McLean. Chris McLean. Oh, okay, okay. So those guys are brothers? I'm guessing. Dr. Soichi Yui, Mikhail Takarev, MD. Oh, this is Soichi. I'm sure I'm saying that incorrectly. Oh, hey. Oh, wedding ring? To Matthew Layton from Soichi. Subject organism 110. Hi Matthew, we've been studying organism 119. See, that's how hard it is for me to see this. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show pilus formation. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. Would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look at the SEM image. Kind regards, Soichi? Attachment. Okay. Not sure what I'm looking at. To Soichi from Matthew. Hey Soichi. It was great to see the image. Wow, yet more complex life on Europa. Dinococcus radioforens? That's really hard to read too. Might be worth looking at as it survives very high levels of radiation here on Earth. Similarly, you should consider looking at Selphotobus acidosolidarius. Alright, I'm going to skip those. Produces pili. I cannot even tell if those are eyes. I guess pili, P-I-L-I. In response to radiation, and uses them to transfer DNA. Perhaps your organism uses a similar mechanism. Have you considered that organism 119 is transferring or scavenging DNA as a method of surviving radiation? As you well know, in terms of radiation, Europa receives 5.4 SV per day, over 300,000 times the level on Earth. The organism must have evolved such a high resistance to radiation as a necessity of survival. That said, the radiation beneath Terra Macular is much lower due to the thick ice crust. Radiation experiments with flow cytometry sound like an appropriate course of action. Oh geez, these are hard to read. Hi Matthew, we have attached an image confirming that organism 119 attaches to human cells. We will proceed with irradiation experiments on these cell lines. We propose naming organism 119 Europa radiophilus. What do you think? So there's the attachment. Hi Matthew, we have now run the irradiation experiment and can confirm that E. radiophilus does indeed seem to confer resistance to radiation. See attached. We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We tagged various DNA repair enzymes with GFP and have found that DNA double strand break repair is occurring. See attached image. Oh sure. Hi Soichi. Something's amiss. We don't know what is performing the repair. The lab doesn't know how E. radiophilus, good name, could repair DNA. Have you considered that another organism may be in a symbiotic relationship with E. radiophilus? Perhaps a virus? We ran a PCR on the human cell exposed to E. radiophilus to see if there was a virus present. We have discovered an unknown virus which we have named coronavirus. No, I'm just kidding. Unknown Europa virus. Okay. UEV. Gel electrophoresis image attached. Okay. This is phenomenal. You need to sequence this. We finished sequencing it. Data attached. It is a virus unlike any we have ever seen. Maybe we have found a cure for senescence. I can't even read half those letters. Senescence. A form of biological immortality. We are running some long-term tests on plants and mice to see the effects. Oh sure, I'm sure that killed everybody up here. The plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans when exposed to the organism. We don't have the facilities here to continue testing. We are going on to human testing. We're going to use ourselves as subjects. It's the only way to accelerate progress. End of correspondence. Oh, you're all going to die in here. They all died in there. Dump this out. Oh geez, that's exactly what happened to these people. Oh man. Alright, is there anything? Oh my gosh. So, what is it you found, Suchi? We found an extremophile, an organism that can live in extreme conditions, that survives massive doses of radiation. Radiation damages DNA. The extremophile has a virus living inside it. The extremophile scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair the extremophile's damaged DNA. Essentially, they work together to survive in what's called a symbiotic relationship. So, what's the implication? What does it do? In some ways, it is an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness this power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, what is known as senescence. So you found something that could make humans immortal. Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage, like getting hit by a car. It would not save you from trauma, like getting hit by a car. From brain damage, from getting hit by a car, from cardiac arrest, etc. But it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases and massively increase life expectancy. Okay, so this doesn't sound good. He has 2 Rubik's Cubes in here? Why do you need 2 Rubik's Cubes? That is a violin bowstring. Motion sickness. Look at that. There's Earth. That's cool. Alright, is there anything else around here? This stuff. We saw this in the other Rylazone capsules, 50 milligrams. I wish I could zoom on this stuff. Huh. I don't know what that is. Alright, moving along. Mikhail. Alright, there's those pills again. See? We found these in all of them, I think? What is that? Oh, is that a... No idea. Paintbrush? Dog? The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I am concerned. This was not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I am reporting to ISA. So that was March 6th. March 7th. I reported the nausea incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. This is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make them feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. March 8th. I've discovered that electronic fields disturb our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. March 9th. The ISA have reported back, informing me that I am not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. A word in Russian. I am continuing to investigate. March 11th. I have been running some experience outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. March 16th. I have established a definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities in regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation, Russian word. March 26th. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I am not sure if this implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an excision. I am going to remove this implant. I am typing this with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refused to talk to me. Apparently, I am a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. April 5th. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbances of my DNA cause my awakening from Tom's influence? If so, that would make for worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. April 6th. Dan informed me ISA have called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I am going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. April 7th. I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact, perhaps a drug. Riluzole, maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with a strong electromagnetic field, I could use one of the industrial electromagnets from the construction robots. So that's what all those pills are. Those pill bottles, I think. April 8th. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Whoa, he looks like he's all packed up. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another... It's a thermos. Oh. KRW. Well, that's cool. All right. Oh, those are paints. Okay. Interesting. There sure are a lot of syringes on the floor in here. Alright, you guys, I'll tell you what, there was a lot of reading in that last section, so it took me longer than expected.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Yes. What does that do? Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. That took a long time to read all those, so we're over time. We're over the amount of time which I like to try to stay under. It never seems to happen that way, but I try. I try to keep things at a half hour. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it a day for today. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Turing test and other videos. Okay, now I have started this one and I want to finish it. How do I do this? Oh, it's open now. Okay. So what if I do that? Okay, it didn't close it. Weird. So... Why can't I open this? Is there one there? I just can't see it. No. How do I work this door? Oh. I see. I didn't see that did that. All right, let's do this real quick. Bam. Give me this. You. Go right there. Thank you. You ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bam. Oh, wait. Crap. I did it wrong. Ugh. I'm an idiot. What an idiot. Alright. Put that down. Put it in there. Pick it up. Put it here. Alright. Now, I'm going to go through this door. Now we need this. We'll go through here. Squirt it in there. And that's it.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
All right, you guys. Sorry, they were talking, so I just continued while they were talking, and then they got done talking. Then they started talking again, so I just continued. This is all very interesting to me. Wow. So I'll tell you what, guys. I am going to leave it here. If I quit the game, I believe that it is going to... Ah, okay. I'm just seeing how things work here. If I quit the game, I believe it is going to restart me in this area next time. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Dude. You can also subscribe to the channel for more Turing tests and other videos. This is really cool. I'm liking this. There's actually a story to it. I had no idea that this is what this game was going to be. And I like it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.